anybody that didn't know, there was one of the there's a guy that died in 1947. I knew his son, Coomaraswamy. I talked with him at great length. He was a surgeon, his son was. His father was brilliant. His father died in 1947. His father was featured. I've got some handwritten letters from his father. His father, these aren't his father's only books. His father, Dr. A.K. Coomaraswamy, Ananda Ketish Coomaraswamy, he wrote over 60 books and hundreds of articles. He actually wrote so many books and so many articles that after he died, they had to make a little book with nothing in it but the list of all the articles and books that he wrote. Even long after he died, there was an unfinished book that was only recently published about a decade ago. Like basically 60 years after he died. This is him late in life. His son gave me the rights to all of his father's works. And oh my God, there are a lot of them. His father was once on the stamp of India. He knew 27 languages, and he was one of the smartest sons of bitches ever, I say that in a good way, to have ever lived in the past 200 years. Smart. I mean, really damn smart. Here he is talking to Rabindranath Tagore, excuse me. I always get that name messed up. Here's a picture of him talking to him. He's the guy with the glasses, not with a beard. Anyway, I have the rights to... The only stipulation is that I give them away for free, but I was given the rights to all of his father's works, which are incredible. The footnotes are usually on most of his articles, and I've read every one of them 3 or 4 times at least. The footnotes are usually in Latin, ancient Greek, Sanskrit, and Prakrit, and Italian. And I said, he knew 27 languages, so that's pretty good. And amazingly, after writing that many books, as his son said before he died in a video, his father did not know how to typewrite like the rest of us. He'd actually do the 2-finger thing. So over 60 books and hundreds of articles, only boom, 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 boom. 2 fingers. My God, those fingers must have been worn out, huh? Some of the most... I've always said, you can always tell what somebody knows or how stupid they are or intelligent, and it's usually stupid, by the stuff that they recommend you read. Now, there is more intelligent stuff than this, and there are more than a few things that Coomaraswamy got wrong, but his success rate on what he got right is, it's way up there in the 90 percentile range. And compared to other intelligent people where it's right around maybe 15 or 20%, 90% is really high praise from me. The only person that actually scores higher than Coomaraswamy is Plotinus, or Demasius, or Albanus, or Simplicius, some of the ancient Greek Platonists that I translate and read. Really, really smart stuff. It'll blow your ass right off. I have this stuff available. Like I said, it's totally free. His son gave me the right, not just these books. I've got several. This 3-volume collection is actually pretty damn expensive. He was married. He knew some famous people. Some people that turned out to be infamous because this guy was so intelligent, some nut jobs would actually follow him. I was trying to look for a specific picture in here, but I think it's in another book. Or interestingly enough, this is him on a camping trip, and I have a handwritten letter from him. His handwriting is atrocious. It always turns out that the smarter somebody is, the worse their handwriting is. I mean, bad. It's like, guaranteed, it's like if you look at really bad handwriting, you go, that person's a friggin' genius. He's half Indian and half English. He collapsed on the floor of his house. Here's some example of his writing, and I've got some real handwritten letters from him that are actually quite valuable now. Most people don't know who the hell this guy was, because most people are stupid asses. really weren't taught to read important stuff growing up in high school or college. None of you were. You know, even if you had a really good education, and I'm not talking about the United States, but like Europe or Germany, you know, places where people usually read intelligent stuff, and I don't mean religious crap, but I mean intelligent stuff. You know, like, wow, that'll elevate your brain. Even there, you know, people don't read stuff like this. So anyway, I have the rights to all of his father's works, which are absolutely incredible, enormous. Like if I piled up all his books and articles, well, it would actually break this damn desk. There's no way. I mean, the books alone would break this desk right in two. I mean, I could sit on this desk and it won't break. But if I were to put all the books that he wrote on this desk, the desk would definitely break. And typing like this. 27 languages. Wow. So anyway, I thought I'd drop that out there. Really fascinating stuff. A lot of this is available for download at various places. Yeah, it is. But hey, I do own the rights to it. It was given to me by his son. His son only gave me one stipulation, and he told me, he said, you can never sell it, and I never have. I've never asked a dime for it. I've always given it away to everybody. So, I just thought I would drop that out there. I've got like 6 different copies of this 3-volume set, which is really stupid, but it's actually very valuable. It was printed in 1977. You know what the amazing stuff about really intelligent books is? Absolutely mind-bogglingly, it's not, because people are stupid, is that the more intelligent a book is, I mean like, wow, that's great stuff, the more likely it is to go out of print. Only stupid stuff goes through like multiple pressings. You know, it's like 4th edition, 5th edition, like stupid stuff. You know, like I know Alice in Wonderland and Moby Dick and all that crap is exciting, but it's just fictional BS, alright? You know, great. It's just no different than watching a movie, except you're reading about it. It's like Moby Dick and Ahab and Shut the Hell Up, you know. Life's too short to read crap. Life's too short to read fiction. You know, hey, I watch movies. That's kind of the same thing, though, right? Anyway, I mentioned that for a reason. The reason won't be known to some of you, but it will be known to others of you, so. There he is. Dr. A.K. Coomaraswamy died in 1947, and his son gave me the rights to all of his father's works, and his father was really damn smart. But more important than smart, because smart is one thing, wise is another thing. There are a lot of smart, stupid people out there. There is nothing worse than a college-educated, smart dumbass. The world is full of a lot of highly educated dumbasses. Those are the most dangerous people in the world. College makes 99% of them. They teach you crap, they give you papers and certificates, and you are nothing other than a highly educated asshole, a moron, an idiot. I forget who actually made the statement that college, what was the quote? It says, college is a great place for producing highly educated idiots or something like that. Anyway, liberate tutte me, and lux veritas. Bye.